Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on GrowGeneration, or ticker GRWG. They had earnings, so they got kind of some action going on here this morning. So I put in a buy order in one of my accounts for $8.09 and might have just hit it. So, well, looks like it might be going down. So probably put in the order and then it's going to go below but what I put it in, but that's besides the point. It'll come back up. I've talked about this one quite a few times around the channel. As you follow me, I'm into a lot of different MJ stocks. This is kind of the picks and shovel behind those, if you will. So there's a lot to say about this company. Gardening, summer's right around the corner. This is going to go back up, so I have no doubt in my mind it ran up to 50, 58, something last year. We can go over the high here in a moment, but that would have been an excellent time to dump this one and could have rebought the shares all over again. But it's down quite a bit in the last year, 84%. In the last 3 months, it's down over 46%. We're actually green here in the past month, 3.11, and here in the last week it's had a great week. I wish I would have bought some back in there, but missed this one for some reason. But you can see the action that's going on here. So that shows 8.10. I put in a buy order for $8.09 somewhere right in here, so I'm sure that'll fill today, but I didn't buy any here in Robinhood. But again, if you don't know what this one is, it's a hydroponic and organic specialty gardening products. So as the MJ companies get busier and busier and we get closer to federal legalizing everything, legalization, whenever that happens, this one is going to take off again, I have no doubt. I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, but this is a good one to have. It's in a couple of the MJ ETFs that I've went over as well, so and I'm sure someday this one could give a dividend. You never know. It does not know. So not a lot of volume on this one. 90,000. Average is about 1.5 million. Market cap on this one is 486 million, and I'm sure that's been slaughtered here in the last year. 52-week low of 674 and a high of 59.32. Analyst ratings on this one at 67% buy. So, and here you can see the earnings. They were projecting minus 9 cents, and it actually came in at negative 7 cents. So here it looks like I tried selling these for whatever reason. That's kind of interesting. But as you can see, I've had this one for a little over a year. So, and you can see from that point on up to the $55 point what it did there. So it was an excellent return for a while, but it'll go back up. Over here on Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with a 1-year price target of $19.50. I have no doubt that it'll hit that again. GrowGeneration Q4 revenue declines 22% sequentially to $90.6 million. Record revenue of $422.5 million. And adjusted EBITDA of $34.5 million in 2021. Revenues increased 46% to $90.6 million in the fourth quarter, and increased 119% to $422.5 million in the full year 2021. I feel the next quarter is going to be even better because, like I said, spring's getting close, summer. The stock's going to go back up. Sales are going to go back up. Net income for the full year was $12.8 million compared to the prior year net income of $5.3. So you can see it almost tripled there. 2.5 times basically. Net loss for the fourth quarter was $4.1 million compared to a net income of $1.5 million in the prior year. Adjusted EBITDA with a loss of $1.9 million for the fourth quarter, but increased 82% to $34.5 million for the full year 2021. And so it's based in Denver. It's the largest chain of specialty hydroponic and organic garden centers with 63 locations across 13 states, and I would watch for that to increase here in time. Another reason I think this one is going to grow is everybody's talking about the bad economy, doing gardens. The stock really started taking off in 2020 when everybody was staying home and having hobbies, gardening and things of that sort. Just another catalyst to throw out there, but you can see the growth that it's had. So revenues of $90.6 million in the fourth quarter compared to $61.9 million. Revenues were $422.5 million for the full year 2021 compared to $193 for the full year in 2020. And so once a person does a garden, they usually continue it and keep with it and year after year, but some don't. I can't speak for everybody, but just throwing another catalyst out there. So full year 2021 same-store sales were 24.4% over the last year. At present, we have 63 retail locations in operation. We increased our inventory positions across all key product categories to get ahead of the price increases, as well as expanded more private label purchases. Our private label and proprietary products reached approximately 7.5% of our overall sales in the fourth quarter. So here's just another look at their report for the full year on financial results. See if anything else stands out in here that we haven't went over already. Just basically the same information. So here's a earnings snapshot. Reported fourth quarter loss of $4.1 million after reporting a profit in the same period a year earlier. Greenwood Village, a Colorado-based company, said it had a loss of 7 cents per share. So if you've ever been to one of these stores, that'd be interesting to know. You can leave that in the comments as well. And again, that's a lot of the same information. Here's their earning call transcript. A little bit more simplified form. Conference is being recorded today on March 1st in earnings press. And I believe earnings were released last night after hours. But this one's gonna go back up, I have no doubt in my mind. So, and here's where it says they beat estimates by 2 cents earnings per share, and I'm sure they'll beat it by 4 to 5 cents on the next quarter. With spring, summer right around the corner, could be more. So that's why I'm looking to buy some more of this one and get into it. Not that I give tax, legal, or trading advice, but it's kind of at the lows. It was lower, but I missed it. So here it talks about traded down 32 cents during midday on Tuesday, hitting $8.09. Shares of the company traded hands compared to the average volume, so it was a little bit below. Stock's 50-day moving average price is $9.75, and 200-day moving average price is $18.49. GrowGeneration is a 1-year low of $6.74 and a high of $59.32. So if you'd did an option on that going down, you'd have made some serious money. Firm has a market cap of $482.22 million. Price to earnings ratio 26.10 and a beta of 2.78. Here's a look at some hedge funds. Kind of always interesting to know. I'm not going to go over all that information. You can pause and read that there for yourself. Over here on Reddit, so like I said, I've been in this one for a while. I got into it just because I'm in numerous MJ stocks. Over here on StockTwits, currently at 834, low of 674, high of 59.32. Wells Fargo maintains equal weight, lowers price target $9 to $8. It's kind of hard to believe. Maybe this one lost a little bit of its hype. I don't know. It'll come back out of it. I'm going to keep watching it, keep buying it on the dips, as it has had some great growth in the past. So this is showing it as a buy here on MSN Money. This one's always had great ratings, and a moderate buy here on Tip Ranks with a 71% upside to $14.10. High of 20, low of 9. So those are realistic numbers. No doubt in my mind that it won't hit those and then some, and so you can see it's still dancing around here. So I might have to put in another order for $8.09, buy some here on Robinhood. I had a couple REITs make a couple deposits here for me, so that's always nice. But if you have GrowGeneration, go ahead and list that in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share on this one. And if there's any other MJ stocks out there you want me to take a look at, I'd be happy to look at those as well. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.